So now that you understand how Snapshot works, let's talk about how Snapshot can be improved. The Hero Robot is made from the iQ Super Kit, and unfortunately the iQ Super Kit does not include Omni Wheels. Omni Wheels are important because you can choose where the turning center of the robot is. The turning center of the robot happens to be right between the two traction wheels on the robot, whether they're in the front or the back. This is because the rollers on the Omni Wheels allow those Omni Wheels to slide left and right without any issues. Turning scrub happens when the wheels themselves want to actually be pushed sideways rather than roll on that contact patch that has actually touched the ground. Eliminating wheel scrub is important so that you can know the orientation of your robot with absolute confidence. This is especially important for when the robot is completely autonomous, like in programming skills. There are a few things that I would want to improve on Snapshot. The biggest being I would probably separate the intake mechanism from the indexing and shooting mechanism. Right now, Snapshot struggles with multiple disks. That is because of the geometry and the actual design of the indexing and shooting mechanism. Right now, there's no way to store the disks and allow the robot to drive around and then access them when we need to. On top of this, there's no way to adjust the power of the shot. If these mechanisms were separate, there would be a way to design either a new mechanism or use this mechanism to vary the power or the speed of the shot. Teams may want to check out sports like hockey, shuffleboard, and curling to see how those athletes manipulate their own game objects. There may be a way to mimic the actions of those athletes and apply them into their own design. Finally, there are two dispensers that this robot can't even touch. One of them, a very slight modification is needed, and Snapshot can handle. But the other, the purple dispenser, we don't even have a mechanism for. By adding another motor, we could add an entirely new mechanism to interface with the purple wheel and unlock all of the points that purple dispenser is hiding away. Snapshot is just a hero robot. It's a starting point. I'm excited to see where teams take this design for the rest of the season.